Has someone you know ever changed their behavior at a certain place or time? Or maybe you have done it yourself. Keep watching to find out why. Let me start off by explaining de-individuation and crowd behavior. So what does this mean? This is when an individual loses their identity and takes on the identity of a group. This makes them more likely to be antisocial, as they are at less risk of being identified and everyone else is also doing it. I'm going to be talking about two factors. First, social factor. This is environmental factors, and I'll talk about social loafing and culture. Dispositional factors are your own characteristics. I'll talk about personality and morals. So let's start off with the social factors. Social loafing is when we might behave differently when we are doing a group task. We might put less effort in than if we were doing the task by ourselves. But people still put equal amounts of effort into creative tasks, like mind maps. So this could be a weakness for this explanation, as it doesn't apply to all tasks. The other social factor is culture. Our culture influences whether we might or might not change our behavior. A individualistic culture like UK and Germany are used to being more independent, whereas collectivist cultures such as China and Japan are used to working together in groups. This means people who live in collectivist cultures are less likely to change their behaviors in a group. Why? Because they're just used to it. Before I move on to the dispositional factors, subscribe and hit the bell if you have not already. Now let's talk about the dispositional factors. People with an internal locus of control are less likely to change their behavior within a group. Why? They are more independent and have their own rules. If you haven't already watched my video about locus of control, go and watch it. It's part 2 of the personality video. The other dispositional factor is morals. People with greater morals are less likely to change their behavior in a group. This is because they are more concerned about others. Morality is shown in Milgram's electric shock study. Someone stopped at 150 volts. Why? Because he had high morals. If you haven't already seen the first video about personality, go and watch it to find out what this experiment was all about. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.